the first time we had together.
Sexy doll.
I wanted to see you one last time.
And that was the villain of the level, Zodic, the ruler of Toy Hell. And we're going to be seeing more of him a little later on.
Oh!
Cork, you're hopeless. You were able to save the world from the attack of Cactus Man, but you cannot save Sexy Doll.
And Marie coming down a bit hard on Cork, calling him hopeless, because he was able to save the world from Cactus Man, but he cannot do anything to rescue Sexy Doll from the afterlife. I kind of think that story about Cactus Man would have been a bit more interesting than what we got, but we don't have that, we have this. We have Toyhunter, Cork Goes to Hell. So Cork is a bit depressed because there's nothing he can do right now.
Hopeless! She called him hopeless, and that really hurt Cork deeply. All he could hear was that word hopeless, echoing over and over. Cork was so depressed he really did lose hope. Instead of being a super toy hero, he turned into a worthless bum.
Well, like the loudspeaker said, Cork's a worthless bum, and all he's doing is just sort of moping around town because there's nothing he can do to save his Sexy Doll. I mean, of course, if she's in the afterlife, if she's dead, then what can he do? He can't shoot death, right? Oh, and it looks like Cork's come across a couple of faceless streetwalkers. We've all been there, Cork. But you just want to make sure they're both on the screen at the same time, because their guns do a lot of damage. If they're off screen, then they might be able to get a bead on you. So, like I said, there's nothing Cork can do. All he can do is just wander about aimlessly, shooting women he finds on the street. Because, I mean, what can he do? He's been separated from the love of his life after a 3-year absence. Isn't it kind of strange, though, that Henry didn't seem to notice that Cork was gone for 3 years? Now, hold on a second. So apparently we're on the intersection of Kill You and 119th. So if someone wants to plug that into Google Maps just to see where we are. And that was a tremendous slap from Zodic, who we now know the arm and the leg belong to. Zodic takes a lot of pleasure out of torturing Cork for some reason. And we're just picking up upgrade items here. We don't really need them, but just to be a completionist, we're just going to pick these up. We don't really have much upgrades to do, because Erica was almost completely upgraded, so we don't really need these, but we're just going to pick them up anyway. So like I said, no objective as of yet. Just a lot of wandering around this toy city. Yes. I think these dummies are the last crash test dummies in the game. So goodbye, crash test dummies. It's been fun, but it's time for things to end, because this is the last level. So it's going to be goodbye to a few things in this level. The Michael Reynolds Museum, by the way, is not actually a level. It's more of an arena, but you'll be seeing that.
Yep! Ugh!
As you may have noticed, Toyhunter has a lot more cutscenes than any other level in the game. The majority of the level is cutscenes. We're gonna be spending a lot of time watching cutscenes. There are a lot of them in this level.
Hey, I know!
And it looks like Cork's of a mind to try to drown his sorrows in milk. And we'll try to make that happen here, but we've seen those eggs before on the top of that bar.
Do you know that darling Cork? Hey, I know this boy so well.
He couldn't save his sexy doll.
He ended up in hell.
As far as Texas gunman goes, he's chicken through and through.
There is no bigger coward, no. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah!
Oh, shut up!
Right, and here's the cutscene that results in the fight. Now it's time to fight some eggs, and it's not like last time in Killer Man, where one of them just would not die. They're all gonna die this time, and they're a lot easier to fight now because we have a gun. But as you saw, Cork was the one that initiated this fight, not the eggs. The eggs just verbally provoked him, but Cork's the one who brought a gun into the bar. He's the one who started opening fire, so the law is not going to be on his side here. So he better be careful. So all you have to do is really dodge the lunging of the eggs. Watch out for where they're rolling around, and because you have a gun, you can just stand anywhere and shoot. It's not really a problem. Oh, but now, Cork, what have you done? You committed murder. Egg murder, that's the worst kind. So now let's get out of here via the fire escape before the police catch up.
Egg murderer! It's a crime! It's a crime!
Lock him up for 500 years. No, he shall get a death penalty.
I hear ya! I hear ya! Yeah, kill the bum and send him to hell!
Roger that.
And we're too late. Cork's been arrested by talking police cars, and they're blocking our way. So the only direction we can go now is over here into Alcatoy's prison. That was kind of convenient. It just happens to be there next to the bar. So let's go in, and when we go in, we find a conveniently placed photo box. And we're going to save our game here, and we're going to continue next time on Let's Play ILLBLEED. We continue on with Cork's adventures through the toy correctional system. See you next time.